I guess with messages from many reputed visitors to the club. An invigorating visit that reaffirmed the need to persevere German traditions across the world. Frederick Wilhelm, Crown Prince of Prussia. I was honored to meet the head of this club, Heinrich Fugen von Kram, who does such good for our city. Long live the German-British friendship. Sir William Sinclair, Governor. Do not shed blood.
It's the killer. Shake a leg. Get him.
Did I fail it? No.
Take a rest, my friend.
Dodge this!
It's all yours now. Go for it. How do you do? No more crime. The snuff's ready.
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend. Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh dear.
Don't cry, you'll live. Too simple. The snuff's ready.
Eat lead!
Don't give him the pepper snuff. We can overcome the brute now.
I'm burning ammo.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother. The snuff's ready. Too simple. Give him the pepper snuff. Don't cry, you'll live. The snuff's
That's
ready.
all of them.
I must say, Sherry, that was near perfect. Could it be that you're not completely hopeless?
Glass crushed underfoot with damp traces still visible.
First telegram. Can't come. I fear for my life. Must leave Cordoba at once. Sorry. Be careful. Dorfman. Second one. Those blasted anarchists are everywhere. It's their fault. I shall come to our emergency assembly at once. And I'll bring my gunmen. Cousin camp. Said I'll be there. Alice poor von Staub. What a loss. Who was it? The English left-handed duelists? One Von Mauschenhausen.
A nice apricot aroma. Marillen schnapps, I presume. Half full. 2 glasses with dregs of alcohol. Should I pour us a drink, John? Clever system.
The club was founded in 1689 by August von Kram after a notorious bet. He had to kill 22 ducks on a moonless night in order to win the attention of the beautiful Lady Hedwig. Unfortunately, the night was too dark and he killed 2 innocent wanderers instead. After losing both the bet and his beloved, August vowed to master the art of shooting, and so founded the Blind Shooting Club. To prove their skills, members had to shoot through a screen. This task quickly became monotonous. Yeah, not like that, but yeah. So club members began practicing with blind duels. The club's name thereby changed to a Blind Dueling Club. In 1777, after the death of one of the members, important changes took place, including the replacement of real bullets with homemade blank cartridges. The club split into several houses and exists now in different countries to keep the tradition of German sharpshooting alive.
The same ingredient was used in the dueling revolver's ammunition. All these places are perfectly secluded, ideal for private duels.
And what did that do? We'll take a look at that in a moment. If there's no other way I can go. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Who the devil are you? I won't go down without a fight.
Sherlock Holmes, and if I wanted a fight, you would already be on the floor. Fortunately for you, I'm merely here to ask a few questions.
Is that so? Well, come on, pretty boy. How about I fix that nose of yours? Give it a bit more character.
Enough. Your compatriots attacked me and I responded. They still have their lives, unlike Mr. von Staub.
True. At least you are not a murderer. Fine, you may speak.
Last sight, poor sight. Best shooter in the club. Blood? Couldn't be blood. Search old ruins. One Cram crest. Possible suspect.
So you are Mr. von Kram, one of the club's best shots, the referee of the deadly duel, and the prime suspect of the case.
Heinrich Vögen von Kram, but you're incorrect. I am the best shot at the club, and I had nothing to do with Erich's death.
Your clothes tell a different story. The dirt on your trousers confirms your presence in the old ruins, and the red stain on your jacket is from the wax-covered gelatin your club uses for non-lethal rounds. I suspect you took a hit from the other duelist after Mr. von Staub was shot dead. A better shooter would have avoided it.
I am innocent, but if you persist in your slander, that may well change.
Fine. Answer my questions and prove me wrong. Otherwise, I shall simply inform the authorities we have our man.
First violence, now blackmail. Ah, well, I have nothing to hide. You may even search my surrounds.
I'd like to speak with the other competitor.
He left the island. Mr. Dorfman was sure that the killer was after him. He is innocent, I assure you.
Indeed, from his position it would be impossible to fire the bullet at such a downward trajectory, but he was a witness. Shame. So, what transpired in the old ruins?
Everything began as normal. The signatures, choice of weapons. I checked it all, and then blindfolded the duelists. Erich stood to my left, and his opponent, Mr. Dorfman, to my right. Before they could begin, the killer fired. And I'm sure it was not Dorfman.
Why are you so sure?
The sound was different. Not a Webley revolver, and further away. The killer must be an excellent shot to hit the heart.
You said the killer was an excellent shot. Do you suspect someone from the club?
Definitely not. No one from the club would break our rules.
Did you or the other duelist see the murderer?
No. The killer slipped away into the hills, so we turned our attention to Erich. Rest his soul.
And neither of you pursued the culprit?
I will not have my character impugned. We had only blank cartridges, and a fallen friend at our feet. He was our focus.
What transpired after the shooting?
I heard Erich cry out and fall. Mr. Dorfman turned and fired at the killer, but I shouted at him to stop and help. I tried to save Erich, but it was too late. He was gone. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before.
You never seen the rules?
I've never seen this before.
Or the oath?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help you with this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Last year there was a similar incident in which a duelist died. What can you tell me?
A tragedy. I shot too well, and my opponent stumbled from the impact. He slipped and fell down the cliff. I regret it all. I have not participated in a duel since. Instead, I only take the role of a referee and supervise the proceedings for safety. I swore that no other club member would die in a duel. Alas, someone else intervened. I don't know what you're talking about.
It seems you owed Mr. von Staub a small fortune.
A fortune to you, perhaps, but a trifle to me. Our debts ebbed and flowed. In our next contest, there was every chance I would win it back. Erich was too concerned about all that. Frankly, he often lacked the demeanor of a nobleman. His progressive tendencies could be grating. I've never seen this before. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help you with this.
Yeah, not this too.
I can't help you with this. 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 I've never seen this before.
You have a nice collection of pistols, Mr. von Kram.
Ah, a fellow connoisseur of firearms. Did something catch your eye?
What caught my eye is a missing Lamat. Where is it?
Ah, that one. I lost it in a bet. A rare failure of mine.
A bet with whom?
That's private, Mr. Holmes, and unrelated to your investigation.
Well, it is not.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen this before. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen this before. I can't help you with this. I don't know what you're talking about.
As it happens, a Lamat .42 caliber revolver was discovered at the crime scene. You said you were missing a Lamat, yes?
I did, but my Lamat was a .36 caliber.
And you can prove that?
My word is proof enough. If I said it, it is true.
Didn't we find 2 cases for it?
How to sharpen one's senses. Addressed to Heinrich von Kram and written with a nervous hand. Addressed to Heinrich von Kram and written with a nervous hand. Arrived just yesterday.
Erich, having von Kram... Wait, what? Erich, having a von Kram in a position of honorable consul is the only way to earn your respect of the other countries. Your name is too small for this state position. My noble Prussian family is the guarantee that the empire can and will stand above all other nations. H.F. von Kram. Erich's response is written on the other side of the letter. Henrik, good agree, what nonsense. Your family line has been corrupted by excess. You're the last and best example of this decadence. This Finn, the race, a dying breed. Our empire needs better men, stronger, more modern. Do you truly believe such a superficial person, burdened with the debt gambling in his blood, should be entrusted with more responsibilities of the state? Moreover, have you ever known a cripple to be held up as a figurehead of this country? Damn, it's really going out. I'm the only legitimate candidate to replace the German honorable consul in Cordona. Spare yourself the embarrassment and withdraw your candidacy before your weaknesses are made public.
Look, Sherry, I'm head of the club.
A remarkable tool to conveniently enhance anything. I could use one for my analysis. Recordings labeled in Braille.
Your ability to perceive the world can be developed with work and concentration.
Doesn't appear to be the happiest childhood. Cecilia von Kram with Heinrich, Cologne, 1864. Mein Wunder.
Accuse.
You and Eric were competing for the position of honorary consul, yes? Quite the title.
We were, but he stood no chance. Only a true nobleman could take such a role.
Difficult for him to contest it now. There must be more you can recall from the day of the duel.
I wish. My eyes make me a poor witness, I'm afraid.
Yes, your blindness. An affliction since childhood, one presumes. No scars on your face, and you carry yourself with confidence.
I'm starting to see your worth, Mr. Holmes.
But this limitation developed your other senses and made you an excellent marksman. So, tell me, did you notice anything else?
I do recall a floral smell. Something artificial. It was sweet and fresh and came from the direction of the killer.
A floral smell. Wait, what? Like this?
Do you recognize this scent?
Yes. This is it. The smell I noticed at the ruins. Where did you get it? Do you know who killed Eric? Tell me his name.
I need to be elsewhere.
It was her. But Eric was abusive, was controlling her. Let's see, we need to change. We don't have everything here.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Club members only.
Oh dear. Please tell me it's outside. It isn't.
Please come in, sir. The gentlemen are waiting for you on the training ground. Down the stairs.
How often do you think they check the submission box? My application deserves prompt consideration.
That's all. So we need to get out of here. Like here. Open that up. There. And it was... Where was that? Oh dear, I've forgotten where it is. But it should be marked, right? It should be marked. I mean, it was not up here. Or here. Well, great, we're gonna need to find it again. No, it was here somewhere. Here is it. There it is. Well, she did have that thing where she showed she was a really good marksman.
Extra, extra! Frosty reception. Good day, officer. Miss von Staub awaits.
Going on a trip, miss?
No, I'm leaving permanently. This place brought me nothing but sorrow. I am sorry. What do you want?
I think the time has come to be honest with each other, Miss von Staub. I'll start with my confession. I misled you in our previous meeting. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I do not work for the police.
What? I don't understand.
In actuality, I was independently investigating your brother's death and came to an unexpected conclusion.
How? Why?
It was not a tragic accident, miss. It was cold-blooded murder. And I know the culprit.
No. Who is he?
Nice try, but as you well know, I'm talking to the culprit right now.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Certainly not. Allow me to explain how you killed your brother.
Yes. Let me see here. The missing revolver, no, the Lamont revolver. It was taken from his room, and she had access to it.
The missing box in your brother's room contained a Lamont, the same weapon used for the murder. You stole it to kill your brother.
What? No. Eric was obsessed with guns. I bet he simply left that revolver somewhere else.
Yes, it
No.
was left somewhere else. The crime scene. Abandoned in panic, a typical feminine response.
No, I've never been to that cursed place.
but she has because she painted it. Win opportunity to duel.
You hid behind the wall in the ruins. None of the others present could have killed Eric from that position. Both the duelists were blindfolded, and Mr. von Kram is ill-sighted.
So nobody saw anything? Your imagination has run wild.
Ah, but you forget one thing. A blind man's other senses grow stronger. Mr. von Kram detected a lavender and pine scent. That of your ointment.
You're taking the word of a sightless man. This is monstrous.
Right, now, what was the motive? Now, I think it was the letter. She did not want to be with that man.
It is your brother who was monstrous. He was a tyrant, and you could tolerate his abuse no longer.
Living with Eric was a nightmare, yes. But he was my brother.
Now, Miss von Staub, take your time. Tell me the truth.
After our parents died, my life slowly became hell. My brother began to humiliate me. Then he became violent. Each day he'd invent a new punishment. Shut my room, burn my paintings, starve me. And without fail, I would be beaten. All visits were forbidden, all contact verboten. I was his caged bird, his pet. When we did go out, he used me to bait influential people. He sold me to Mr. Boddington simply to earn a place amongst this island's elite.
Was that not freedom from your brother?
He sold me as a thing, sir. Who do you think this gentleman was? I could not endure more cruelty. Mr. Holmes, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Don't throw me from one cage to another.
Oh dear. Now the moral compass would be that, yeah, you're free to go. You're off the hook. Well, I think I'm gonna let her go.
You have suffered enough, Miss von Staub, but now it is over. I will not turn you into the police.
I don't know what to say. What will happen with the case?
The usual. With their typical stupidity, the inspectors will confidently declare the case a tragic accident, and that will be that.
I didn't expect such kindness.
Kindness? No, where the truth reveals injustice, I expect accountability, but in this matter, Miss von Staub, I see no injustice at all.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. I'll never forget what you're doing.
I am behind you 100%. I'm sure Miss von Staub wouldn't waste the chance for a better life.
But why are you standing over there like you're afraid of me? Well, we have some more money. Let's go and burn it. Well, I'm right around the corner.
Extra, extra! The general's... Extra, extra! Turning a blind eye.
Exquisite furniture for your... My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
But I'm not sure we can afford anything else. We need to go that way.
Refresh your interior. My goods will brighten up your house.
What the hell? Well, oh dear. Well, I can't afford any of this.
You always know where to find me.
See, it's over here somewhere. Turquoise Lane. On Turquoise Lane. Between the Abbey, which is over here. I crossed from the Abbey, so it should be around here. What is over there? We were there. Okay. I'm gonna be stopping there for tonight. We did a few side missions here. I'm not sure how many we have left. I was almost certain we could finish the main story tomorrow, but I don't know how much we have left though. So we'll see. But it can only be that much left. So anyway, I will be back at about 10 p.m. so it'll be in summertime, and then we will continue with this. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see everyone then. Until then, take care and good night everyone. Bye.